Now we've got the blue cross. And you always check and make sure you haven't messed anything up on the bottom. And we look good. So now that we've got the top cross, we want to get the right piece where it needs to be. So we rotate this around until we find one that matches. I mean, you could do the white, or you could turn it into the yellow. And we have a good thing here in that we've got two that already match. In this situation, you would just physically turn the whole cube until you had one that wasn't correct, and then you would do the next formula, and it works. It's kind of like magic. But if it wasn't, let's say that you had this, but you didn't have any others that matched. That's okay. The formula is the R-U-R-I-U-R-U-U-R-I. Okay, just remember red is your front right now. So here we go. R-U-R-I-U R-U-U-R-I. Now our red was our front. Let's see if we've got anything. Nothing yet. The move that we just made, this piece stays right where it is. And this piece goes here, this one comes to here, and this one goes to there. That's how that move we just did works. It causes this piece to replace this one replaces that one, and that one replaces this one. Okay, those three. So let's do it again. R-U-R-I-U-R-U-U-R-I. And now we see that we've got the right center pieces. So what's left to do is solve the corner pieces now. And because we didn't scramble it very much when we started, you can see that this piece is already right. And this one's already right. And this one, although it's not oriented incorrectly, it's in the right spot. It's a blue, white, tan, blue, white, tan. So this one's supposed to be here. We just need to orient it. Same thing goes for that one. And we'll go ahead and solve these two corners, but we missed a step of having to get these corners in the right place. So I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to show you how to solve this corner right here, which will apply to this one as well. And then we'll go back and show you the step we missed because we didn't have to do it. The step we didn't do was the U-R-U-I-L-I-U-R-I-U-I-L. I'm thinking if we want to do this or not. Hang on, let me do one thing. 'Cause you do need to see this step. So I'm just going to do something real quick here. We're going to make the white the face. And just don't pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Okay. What we've got are the center pieces correct, but the corner pieces are not where they need to be. Now we do have one corner piece where it needs to be, and that's good. That becomes the face. If this corner piece was the correct one, then this would become the face. So wherever you find a corner that's correct, that becomes the face. Okay? If this one is correct, this is the face. Now sometimes you'll wind up with a situation where none of the corners are correct, and it doesn't matter which one you decide is the face. You still do the formula, and eventually one of the corners will be correct. So you just keep doing the formula until you get a correct corner. But right now we do have this one as the correct corner. And the formula that we're going to use is moving these three pieces. This one, and this one. Holly just went by holding her ear so she wouldn't hear me. What we're doing, this corner is correct, so this becomes the face. We put our thumb on it so that no matter how we turn it to look at it, we still know where the face is. So the formula is U R U I L I U R I U I L. Now this piece stayed right where it was, but these three corners moved around. So let's see if we moved them into the right spot yet. Nope, we haven't. Because that's tan and yellow. And we need a red here. So this corner is still correct. This still is our face. So let's do it again. U R U I L I. Now remember, L I is left inverse, so that's counterclockwise. L I U right inverse, upper inverse, left clockwise. So this corner is correct. This one is correct. This one is correct. It's just not oriented right. That's tan, yellow, and blue. And we need a tan, yellow, and blue. And this one is correct as well. So what we do is, the last formula is R-I-D-I-R-D. And you just repeat this R-I-D-I-R-D until this blue piece winds up here. You ready? R-I-D-I-R-D, 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 R-I-D-I, there it is, R, and don't forget the D, D. If you leave off the D, even though you've got this correct, it'll mess you up. Okay. Keeping our thumb on the face, and it looks like it's messed up, you see? It doesn't look right, but you're okay. Keep your thumb on the face, turn the top around, and we're going to solve this one till we get a blue one on top. This blue right here needs to be right there. So it's R-I-D-I-R-D, R-I-D-I, there it is, R-D. And then just rotate the top around until you get the right color. And there, we've solved it. Okay? So just take each step and learn how to solve the top green cross, and then get the right pieces where they need to be. Then learn how to get the right green corners. Turn it upside down. Get these pieces to go where they need to be. And then once you've done that, you've solved the bottom 2/3. Then you solve the cross, the blue cross on top. Then you get these pieces correct. Then the correct corner pieces, and then orient the corner pieces to be the direction they need to be. So, you memorize these formulas. I know you can do it, because if I can do it, I know you can do it. Your brain is a lot more sharper than mine is, but that's how you solve it. And just practice each level one at a time, and you'll get it. Okay? Well, if you got any questions, you can always call me, email me, and I'll put these on YouTube and send you the link. Okay? Good luck.